it's January the 10th, and I've met with Jim Toomey and Lisa McElliott because Jim's my advisor for the next few months during the making of my documentary. Now, after talking to him, he has said that making a documentary, a visual documentary, is going to be a huge undertaking because I'll need 5 crew members, and to try and get somebody that can film, that can do the sound, edit, direct, is going to be a huge task for me. So I went home and thought about it. Today I also met with Fiona Stack from Radio Kerry and a screenwriter, and they've also said it's a huge undertaking and that I could possibly, very possibly, produce an even better documentary for radio. But it's something that I'm looking at doing now because I only have about 4 or 5 months to produce the documentary. I've done some research because initially we had 3 themes, which was community, identity and belonging. And belonging seems to be the one that's come to the front more than the other 2. So I've done some research and looking at belonging and also why people migrate. For example, the common reason people leave their homeland is to have a better quality of life. Even if they know that they're going to face harder times, because just because you migrate, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. There are going to be challenges that you don't necessarily know about. People often will move over, earn sufficient money, and they do eventually return home, but that's not always the case. People that migrate, they find that their social life, social existence is a lot better than their home country, and sometimes they actually influence their original friends and family to move over to a foreign land. The other one is political migration. The type is any resettlement motivated mainly for political interests. It differs from other migrations since it attempts to change certain parts of the political system. These changes can be done by altering the demographics of a particular region, and the focus on demographic requires an emphasis on migration to low population areas or artificially making high population regions. There's also the push and pull factors why people migrate. Some people leave their homeland because of poverty, as I've already mentioned, lack of safety, high crime rates. Some people choose to migrate, for example, someone who moves to another country to enhance their career opportunities. Some people give high emphasis on high standard of living. It is often seen that parents send their children abroad so they can attain a better lifestyle. So there's a lot of different reasons why people will migrate, but that is something that I do want to bring into my production, but to find out what it feels like for somebody to actually belong. This is where I'm at the moment. I'm just kind of researching and talking to a few people as to, to give me some ideas about what they feel makes them belong. Do they need other people to make them feel like they belong?